Happy Wednesday. It's hump day, they call it. What was I thinking when I retired and rushed to the move to the Philippines and getting rid of all of my stuff, our stuff actually. And I wasn't thinking too straight. I just wanted to get away from the bills, the car payment. I had them repo my car because I wasn't paying for it anymore. Furniture I had for years. I sent like 6 Balak buying boxes of my stuff to the Philippines that are in the Philippines right now with most of my books and everything. Think before you make that decision, especially if your wife's already a permanent resident holder, card holder. Make sure you come back, or she comes back to the U.S. You have a year and 1 day to be out of the country. We were there a year and 4 months, and there's a video about that and the trouble we had getting out of Philippines. But, you know, they let her. They just had to call the embassy. Call the airport in JFK. But, we made it back, but it was a hassle. And I wasn't thinking because, I just wanted to get away from all this mess here in the States, paying all kinds of rent on the East Coast is a lot more than here in Texas, where we're at, southern Texas. Like a crazy amount of rent. It doesn't make sense. My daughter's paying $1,200 for a 3rd floor apartment, 2-bedroom. She has to have a roommate, and it's going to go up to $1,400. So, there's great reasons. If you're a single guy and you're going to the Philippines or Thailand or something, go. But you might want to put your stuff in storage. We have a few things in storage on the East Coast, but we can't ship it here. It costs too much. Baby stuff like that. I gave my big screen TV to my daughter. But, put some thought into it. I was in such a rush. And my wife didn't mind at the time, I learned the big lessons there and different things that really ticked me off and things that I love. I do miss the Philippines very much. Not just because of prices. I found out the other day I pay the same price for oil change as here. That's the most expensive thing I had to pay there. And if I wanted certain foods in the imported store, they charge double. They know foreigners who really want stuff. Like cheese, cost you more, but what was I thinking? Some things I had for a long time, and like I said, I did ship a lot to the Philippines. But give it more thought before you do that. If you're single, retired, that's cool. But when you do that, you're getting rid of everything. You have nothing to come back with, and you need to come back. And you got to find a place to live like we did, but we had a lot of planning went into this, but when we got off that Greyhound bus...
Few moments later, 1 eternity later, 3 days later, 12 seconds later...
Bus, biggest thing in my mind was I need to find a place for us to rest. We were in a hotel for a night. We basically slept the whole day, right, honey?
Yeah.
And this is my wife. She's going to say hi in a minute. But it's morning. Time for breakfast. I think I'm going to have a second cup of coffee. And I'll get back to this conversation in a few minutes. So anyways, it was just all me at the time. I wasn't thinking straight. I just wanted to get out of the country. It was during COVID. We have videos. We flew. I had, we had to have face shields, the mask, the whole 16-hour flight, and then quarantine and all that mess. But that's all over right now, but I missed out on a lot in the Philippines.
We almost missed our flight, actually, from Saudi Arabia to here.
Yeah, that's right, because it's in a different language, and I kept looking at the signs and all, and we almost missed that flight, and the guy's like, hurry up. I'm like, why? We get on the plane? Everybody's already on the plane. But I did a post on FB yesterday about travel. I showed all the different places we've been around the world.
It's
my
tough
wife's been
because
more,
we've been
yeah.
traveling for 3 days in the plane, right?
Well,
More
yeah.
than that one.
Yeah, we flew from CDO to Manila to Saudi to JFK. Spent a week in Massachusetts with my daughter. Took a bus, Greyhound bus from Massachusetts, from New York. No, from Rhode Island, wherever it was, to Texas. what a grueling 3 days. Never, ever, ever do that. And our son, one time, he was like, I want some rice. My wife had to run down the street at a bus stop to find some rice.
I got crazy.
Yeah, you know. But, yeah, put some thought into this. You know, I probably talked about it before, but a lot of stuff I had for years I got rid of. You know, now we could use that queen size mattress we had. Anybody got a mattress you want to give us?
Oh, that's okay.
But we have a new addition coming next month, baby girl, Arabella. We still don't have a middle name for her. I can't think of nothing that goes after Arabella. So, I don't know if anybody got any suggestions. You know, if you watched the video this far in, I appreciate it. But definitely put some thought into it, guys, before you make that decision. You know, if you watch Tom Ruth's channel, he'll tell you about that stuff. He's been there going on 8 years, but a lot of people have come back to the States. We're just going to set up home here, buy a little property, and put a house on it. I might try to get 2 container houses and, you know, do that. We'll see. But our Filipino homes will be our vacation homes until, you know, we get older. My wife has vacation and we spend a few months there. But I don't see us back there full time unless I'm like
just for vacation.
80 or something.
But when I get retired, I already set on my mind.
Yeah, she's already said she's going to stay in the Philippines.
Because I can enjoy there, my
Yeah.
family's there, and it's kind of, you know, it's cheaper. So that's my country. So
That's
I'm
right.
gonna retire in my own country.
And even then, like I saw a video on having a dual citizenship. I mean, if you're here in the States and you're going to live here, what's the point of having dual? Or if you're going to go live there, then you might want to have dual. When you don't have dual, if we go there to stay, there's no ballot buying privileges then. She's just a U.S. citizen. And hopefully by the end of next year, she'll be taking that test to be a USA citizen.
Well, I want to take a dual citizenship because we have our kids, of course. Like, I'd rather have that one done to renew the green card. Like, you know, all the time. It's a lot of hassle.
Yeah, she has a 10-year green card.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things that she can't get, which makes no sense. They say you're a permanent resident, but then if she applies for some stuff you get if you're a resident, a citizen, she can't get, which makes absolutely no sense to me. But of course, a lot of this is new to us. I want to thank you guys for watching our videos. Appreciate you. Hit the like button, hit the bell, smash that button. And hope you had a great 4th of July. It's going to be another hot day. It rained for like 5 seconds here earlier.
We don't really go out yesterday because I was not really feeling
Yeah,
good.
Mama wasn't feeling good. Still not 100% today.
I'm having a hard time. It's because next month I'm going to give birth, but I'm just having a hard time with my sleep. Everything, my body's all pain and stuff. I feel bloated, like I'm tired.
Yeah, so
It's just not really feeling good.
and hopefully somebody can sit with my son while she's giving birth. I want to be in the room. It's not like the Philippines. The man definitely can't go in there when the baby's being born, but here it's different. And there's a C-section. They do the cut this way, not this way like in the Philippines. But anyways, that's just thoughts for you guys about, you know, have it together, guys. If you're going to move there and you're selling all your stuff or you're selling your house and stuff, you might want to keep your house if it's paid off, or, you know, have something to come back on. It took us 5 months before we even got a car here. And in this town we live in, you know, there's only a Family Dollar, Dollar General, a Dairy Queen, you know, and it's 12 miles to H-E-B. So they do have a shuttle service here that we use, you know, to get our groceries, and my wife used it when she was working.
Well, I enjoy taking a ride with that.
Yeah, I didn't mind
Because I
sometimes
make,
on the bus,
friends
yeah.
Too.
She made friends on the bus and her job, yeah. But, anyways, there's our baby boy.
Elijah's gonna go to school next month.
Yeah, our son starts preschool. And, you know, But I was just sitting here thinking about it. I miss the Philippines a lot sometimes. And yeah, some of it has to do with the pricing of things, or car insurance and stuff. But that's just the way it is. I mean, and people, nobody really bothers us around here. Like, we could actually sit with our door open. We have a screen there.
It's peaceful.
Yeah,
Why you smoke?
I don't really miss sleeping in a
Go get some tape. I'm gonna change it.
mosquito net, but because it's just difficult to get out and you got to run to the bathroom. But in our house wasn't mosquito proof yet, closed at the top. Once my wife starts working, we're gonna
take good care of
we're
that
gonna
one.
finish off our house there, which is fine. But well, anyways, I just wanted to throw it out there. Think hard before moving to the Philippines and selling all of your stuff. All right, guys, we'll see you soon. Maraming salamat. Say bye, honey.
Camping mo ka na, guys.